there, and Happy New Year, everyone. And we are kicking off 2023 with episode 330 of my series, where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play the maps of all 356 communes of Norway to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. And today we have made it to the commune of Arendal. And I see someone has played the map here that is looking for a name ban, but we'll get to that. I'll take care of that later. Anyways, Arendal is on the south coast of Norway, and it is the primary city between Kristiansand and, well, Skien and Porsgrunn. It's a sort of sizable place, but it's a little spread out with a sort of continuous habitation from here, from Nedernes and all the way up to Stuenes. Tromøya is a nice place to go for holidays, Flosta as well. Lots of people have their cabins and lodges along the coastline here. It's a brilliant place to go boating. You can avoid going out to sea and just sail up behind these islands pretty much almost all the way down here. And I hope we get to see some of these nice little places instead of the, well, now infamous E18 and the back roads into the countryside. I wouldn't mind one of them, but I would like to see some of the scenery on the sea here because it's lovely. So let's have a look at some facts about Arendal, or Andal, as the locals say, and see what we will get up to. I think this could go any which way. It can turn out to be easy, it can turn out to be hard, and it can turn out to be both things at the same time. Okay, so this is a feeling. Let's see, Ornonbies Road. Okay, so that's the name of some person. There's sort of a feeling about where this is. I feel like this should be on the outskirts of the city. But let's see. So the houses here seem to be built in mainly the 60s and 70s, it looks. Possibly the 80s as well. Now, why don't you want to move on? There we go. Let's see, so this is the top of the hill, so that was a bad way to go. Wait, am I moving in circles? No. Okay, so this was the top of this particular thing. Let's go downhill then. This might be the access road to the whole little settlement. Let's see. Yeah, the south coast of Norway gets significantly more sun and more than most of the rest of the country. So a lot of people want to go here for the holidays. Then, of course, you do get the odd summer where everything just rains away. That makes everything really miserable. So you can't count on anything when it comes to the weather in Norway. The only thing you can count on is that there will be weather. And sometimes a lot of it. That includes the sun as well. I'd give you a 7 out of 10 chance that you'll have rain instead. Something Eyeveien. So what's the name of this road then? Klinkeleveien. Okay, so Klinkele Road. Gunnar Knudsen's road. Alright, so he was a... Now I need to be able to separate here because I think we had several Gunnar Knudsens. So there's one who was a linguist and a reformer of our written language, and there's another one who I believe was Prime Minister for several years in the 1920s and during the First World War. And I can't really say which of them he was. Let's see, Skibevik. I should know what this is. Kind of looks familiar. 7 kilometers to Arendal that way, to the southwest. Right, and here's a church. Which is this? That should be our main helper, I think. Stocken Church. Ah, right, okay. Right. So we're in Stocken, and that's an old commune. And that should be, let's see, so where's Stocken? Is that over here? Yep, here we are. We're in Saltrød. Now, so let's see if we can find Ononvies Road. Right, so which of these two are we on? Oh yeah, no, right, that's right, we're down here somewhere. So we're looking at this garage, which I assume is that one, and this walkway here is this little pathway. So we're right next to it, and then there's the house, which I guess is that one. So we're looking a bit north of that. Oh, actually quite a bit north of that, because we're almost there. I mean, when I say almost, I mean like this can't be more than 5 meters. So let's go for that. Well, I'll call it 6 meters. Next one. Well, this looks very samey, except the complete lack of houses. Nice. That took a long time, but that was worth the effort. But we go from the ashes of the E18 into the frying pan of another back road that might well prove my undoing. So let's see. So we got a community of some sort. At least it's got street lights, and that is always promising. Tveiterød, I don't know what that is. Well, I grew up, or at least part of my teenage years was spent in the next terminal, Grimstad. So okay, so we've got 7 kilometers to Strengereid, 1 kilometer to Dalen. And let's see, Heftingsdalen, Tveiterød, Strengereid. Okay, so Strengereid is, let's see, Strengereid is, let's see. Strengereid is over here, isn't it? No. Let's find that Tveiteveien. Thwaite Road. And Dalen Way. Okay, so 5 kilometers to Saltrød. Saltrød is over here. So I guess. So let's see if we can find Tveiteveien, if this is. It's Dalenveien. Okay. So the Valley Road. And here the road takes off to Strengereid. So where's Strengereid again? Is that over here? No. Can't be right. So this goes to Dalen on the E8. Wait, could we be here? No. How far is it to Dalen? It's 1 kilometer. That's not very far. So we'll just have to figure out what Dalen is. That's the next thing. So let's see. So the road is heading off to Strengereid, and Strengereid is over here, isn't it? Yes. So could this be the road we're looking at? Look, are we here? Yes, Tveiteveien. Okay, so the Tveite road is here, so I might... Right, here we are, I think. Yeah, so this is the old E18. Yeah, this bit of the E18 is quite new. So, okay, so we're here right now. And we must have been around here. I'm right. Okay, well, let's have a little look-see. It's supposed to be a brook here somewhere, but I don't fancy my chances of finding that. Might actually be what's running parallel to the road right here. So, let's have a look down around beyond this little stretch here. Then the road starts going the other way, yes. So, we are somewhere here. That's going to be hard. We have exited the bend not long ago. I'm sort of wondering if we're actually sitting right on top of this little brook. And if we aren't, we should be down close to it. I really don't fancy accounting here. So how far? 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're actually still on the bend, sort of, because it ends sort of here. Question is if it's that, or even here. But although here we should see the road start turning back again. So, and what's the direction on the road? Right now we're looking almost straight north. So that should put us there. We're pretty much dang straight north. And this is the northwards bit of the road. Yeah. Let's see how far. Give it another couple of meters. No! No, 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 no! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang! We need a second round of this map. I was not prepared for that. What? Snow here? Well, never, hardly ever snows in this place. Okay, so which way are we going? Let's see, what's the name of this road then? Brigveien, the Brigantine Road. And another crossroads. Yep, the Brigantine Road. And what's the name of this then? Still a Brigantine Road. Okay. So what is this road going across it? And the Full Rigger Road. Okay. Let's head down the Brigantine Road then and see where we wind up. And we got the... Oh, so the Full Rigger Road sort of runs in a loop around here. Right, so either we go that way or this way, because this way is a dead end. But Full Rigger Road is supposed to do a loop. So unless there is... I'm going to a school. Yeah, that's definitely a school, I think. Hilsund. Oh, okay. So we are here. There's a Brigantine Road, and oh, look at the Full Rigger Road. It goes like snakes around. Cool. And right, okay. So, is this the Bark Road, or is it this section of the Full Rigger Road? I think it's actually that. Yeah, it's got to be. So I'm going to place myself here. Right, so pretty good except for one disaster. So that's somewhat disappointing. Well, I need to get dinner going, but we'll see if we can make a second round. So yeah, second round coming up. Okay, dinner's in the oven. I got half an hour to do take 2. Hopefully it will take a lot less. Let's see. Well, this is not promising at all. This has usually spelled troubles before when we've encountered this. So let's just make sure that this is... Oh god. Yeah, this is not good. So that means that the starting location is here. Let's check that again. So now we're looking north. Clicking there. Going up the hill. So the start location is around there. Okay, so I'm going to go one back, put a checkpoint there. So that should anchor us on the map. This is another case of stuff that looks sort of familiar, but isn't. But then again, anything in this region looks familiar to me, given my affiliation with the area, or at least the next door area. Let's see, Brattåsen, so the steep hill. This way maybe? I have no idea where I am. Nice little row of trees. Okay, so it looks like we're sort of near some sort of facility. Maybe for waste. Oh, looky here. We got a main road. Luxury of luxuries. And if we now could figure out what it's called. Gruveveien. Okay. The mine road. And what's over here then? We are on the... Don't give me that. We're on the 407. Stigerveien. Okay, so this isn't... So Stiger is... was a work title and a mine. And what's that place? Thank you very, very much. Can't read it. Okay, so we got the 407. Now where's the 407? That's the 410. There's the 407. That's a short one, isn't it? So it kind of runs here from Bjorbeck. No, wait a minute, it runs further. So okay, so but yeah, we've got to go all the way here actually to. Well, we don't have to go all the way to Thames, do we? Let's see, how far does the commune reach? It reaches here. Oh, Nøgne Ø, that's one of my favorite breweries. Lovely, lovely, lovely beers. And some really, really kooky and odd ones. Okay, so let's look for the Gruber Road then on Brattåsen. And please, 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 please say that it is named on the map. So let's see, Sandstø. Yeah, now suddenly it went very, very, very populated. Okay, looking westwards, right? Yep. Here we are. And we must have been... Okay, we must have been out here. I think this is the bit we were on. So let's see. Nope, let's use that. There we go. So the road is heading southeast, yes. But where's that one? Still, we do have these two roads. So if I'm in the right position, and I really hope I am, should be about there. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Please, no more of that. So this must be part of these buildings. And that should mean that I am standing here. But is there a house there? Yes, there is. Okay, and that is, yes. Okay, we're in the right place. Yikes! Okay, this could be vastly more interesting in quotation marks than I hoped for. So this is a coastal road, and we're 18 kilometers away from where it starts counting. And unfortunately, there's something here. Vatnebu Farm. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. I guess it should, but let's see if we got any help here. Vatnebu Road, right? Oh, looky here. So we're coming up on a crossroads between the 410 and the road going to Kilsund and Støbø. Okay, that is good. That means we are... So Kilsund and Støbø are out here. And we are definitely on the 410. And we're going south, aren't we? Yes. So we must be here somewhere, right? Right. Now wait a minute, here's Vatnebu. How does this work? So that's the coastal road, but I think the 410 is the coastal road. But we got to be... Well, I guess this road is the Vatnebu road. So let's just go down here and see if we can see that sports field. No, but the road is going in the right direction, and this is hall thingy, which I guess might be that one. Okay, so we are... Let's see, so we have this thing on the bend. Must be this one, I reckon. Yeah, because the road extends further past that. So if I'm looking east, it's not a good direction, but if I'm looking south, I'm looking just past the edge of this thing. So it should be about here. How does that look? Yes, we have... Well, we haven't even started the bend yet, so I think I'm going to go with trusting the road rather than the layer of houses, because that seems severely misaligned. There we go. That was a judicious movement. Ooh, this is not good. Well, we have that house over there. That could be very helpful. And now let's see what it says over here. It says Vigeland, Reiersøl, and Bjorbekk. Okay, I went heading northwards, and we're on the... Are we on the 420 or something? Or are we on the 407? We're on the 408. 408, okay, right. Ah, the railroad road. Mm-hmm. And here's the Luddersøl road, right. Okay. So we're quite close to Luddersøl. Luddersøl is here. And we're on the 408, so now we're probably at this crossroads. So we were on this bend, I would assume. Let's see, that's quite, yeah, it's a quite straight bit road. And then just before we hit the bend, we have this farm here. And then we're going to have this road going down here, which is this road, which is also leading up to the houses over here. Now, we are looking slightly more than the width of that building to the south of it. And that's got to... well, it's got to be this one. That has to be that. So if I say here, that might be a little on the... it seems a little conservative, doesn't it? No other houses down there though, but I think we're having some misalignment issues again. Because this is definitely not right. So I think we're going to do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that glitchy thing again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to that road. Let's see how far down to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll say 12 to that one. So 12 and 6 is 18. And the middle is pretty darn there. So that's 9. 4.5. And 6 3/4 in the middle there, so 6 should be about here. Can I see any of the houses over? Is it supposed to be over here? No, it must be hidden in the trees. Okay, so at least now we got some more bend to deal with. So let's go for that. Yep. This map is like epic when it comes to not being quite there on the clicks. So okay, so here we're coming up on the main road of sorts. Like 2 main roads meeting. Well, that was an odd one. Okay, right, there's a pedestrian. And cycle. No, don't do that. I want to stay on this road so I can get a proper fix on the whole thing. Okay, coming up on the roundabout. And what will I see there? Let's see. Dalen Road. Okay, that sounds familiar. We've been here before, haven't we? So the Dalen Road was it? Where was it again? It was over 15. So here was the Tveit Road. There's the Dalen. Yes, we are here. So somewhere up here. Let's see. The crossroads here. That might be that road. I'm not so sure about that. Let's see. No, we're here somewhere. So I guess this little road leads up to these houses, which I cannot see properly. No, wait, these are to, yeah, these are to the south, right? So here we have a barn and some houses. But I don't know if I want to use the houses on this map, because you see the map misalignment is very much a thing here. And we're almost on this bend, so I'm wondering, are we looking at... I think we're looking at that road there. Let's have a look and see if we can confirm that. Well, yeah, that seems quite likely. Long house there must be that one. So there should be a building here, but I think there's something that's been messed up rather royally here. But I don't think I can use that for much, can I? So if I'm looking straight north, I'm looking a fair bit beyond that, and I'm also looking beyond that long house. Okay. I don't particularly want to start counting on this map, because I'm not really counting on its accuracy. But okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. We are not very far from where this bend starts. So I'm tempted to say, let's say that we can't see any of these buildings straight south. Is that a building in the trees? That's the question. So let's say, so this here is this thing. So let's say that we are looking there. Come on. Yes, nice. That was a messy map. That was, yeah, misalignments and whatnots. And I don't like misalignments and whatnots, because they just soak the fun out of everything. It was like everything just turned so imprecise. So like this area, which has no sort of, and end up with a score like that. And then in another recent map where I've never been much, I get 9 meters. Anyways, enough griping about that. That is the first year, not the year, but the first episode of 2023. And check in tomorrow for episode 331 and see where we will be going then. Until then, bye-bye.